Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Money this, money that, money this and money that, money this and money that. My opinion on people focused on money over life. Guys, this is real talk right here. Real talk right here. This is my opinion and my opinion only. I am speaking from myself. If you come to this channel and see this title or whatnot, this is my opinion. Yes, nobody asked me. This is my channel. So I'm just speaking up. Okay? If you don't like it, just click off. So, money, guys, money. It gets to people's head. First of all, I just want to say that people get money hungry a lot. It is understandable that money does provide for you, for your living situations, for your finances and whatnot. We do need that stuff to survive, basically. Because if not, we'll be out in the streets, yada, yada, yada. So, money, people, like, I'm trying not to sound too bad in this video, but I gotta say, I have to say, there's been many times that I've seen people focused on money. Now, what brought me to this topic was was basically, today I had a conversation with my coworkers because my coworkers were trying to see if the other girl was ready to be a manager. And I just said out loud, because she's so focused on the money. And she's so focused. And then they both look at me, of course, the money. I was like, look, I guess you don't see it the way I see it. I have never really been focused on money when it comes to jobs. When it comes to jobs, and I had to tell them, I said, look, you manifest yourself to where you want your money to go. You manifest it. And the way people think about money and money hungry people are, and by the way, you're gonna hear me say money all like a lot in this video. But people go where money goes. And that's one thing that my coworker says. I'll go wherever money goes. I said, that is wrong to do. They're like, yeah, if they pay higher, then I'm going over there. Yeah, if they pay higher, I'm going over here. And people just literally focused on the wrong things about money. And they're like, why not? If you had a job offering that was going to pay you more over here, why won't you? It's like, okay, first of all, I want to be comfortable in the job that I want to do. I'm not just going to be like, come from here and then, oh, okay, all of a sudden, dollar store is hiring and they're paying much more at the dollar store. Oh, okay, let's go over there. And so, like, what the F? What the F? So, yeah, what brought me to that conversation was basically, I tell her she was chasing after the money. No one should be chasing after the money. Nobody should be like, oh, yeah, if they pay me more, I'll be a manager. If they pay me more, no, please do not focus on money like that. You're focusing on money on the wrong freaking ways. People are like, well, why not? That's the way it goes. You have to focus on the money. That's what pays the bills. I was like, yes, but don't focus on the actual job description itself. Focus on that. Of course, you're going to get paid a little more than what you're being paid now if you're just a regular Joe going on to a manager. Of course, it's there. They ain't going to say, I'm going to move you to a manager and then not get paid a little bit more. I mean, come on now. Be so for real. So, I get it. People don't understand the way I work. I get it. I was never fixated about, oh, because I literally downgraded myself. I went from being at the shop, downgraded being at an auto parts store, which don't pay me just as much as the shop, but I had to do what I had to do. That's what you got to do. So don't follow the money. That's another. Don't follow the money. I know so many freaking people that are like, oh, I found another job. Like they just started this job, but they've been applying for so many other jobs. And they're like, oh, I found another job. I'll put my 2 weeks notice. It's like, what? You just got here. And it'd be like that sometimes. And I'm just like, I get so frustrated when people do that. And so like, be stable. Don't just go where the money flow is and be like, oh, okay, I gotta go over here, gotta go over there, gotta go over there, and you're not stable enough because, oh, they're paying higher, they're paying more, they're paying over here. Like, be where you want to be comfortable. Don't just be chasing the money. So, and then, like I said, chasing the money, you're doing things wrong to me, in my part. I'm not gonna chase money because I manifest money to be in my life. That is just me. I manifest and get what I need to do, in life. And just that, manifesting your money, and don't be cheap. You can be smart, but don't be cheap. Okay? The more you are cheap in life, the more nothing's going to work out for you. That's all I know because that's facts that I see. Literally facts that I see. I see people constantly, oh, is it a lower price? Is it a lower price? It's cheap. I like the cheap stuff. I like the cheap. And it's not like, okay, yeah, the cheapest quality and the best and west. But it's more like the more you're being cheap, the more life is not going to like that. And that's facts. Because you ask everybody else, where are you putting your money if you're saving money? And it's like, you're being cheap a lot. That means you have a lot of money in the bank. And it's all like, no, I don't have any money, man. I don't have any money. That's why I'm being cheap. That's why. Because you're treating life with disrespect, with money. And again, money this, money that. Because they're always being so cheap that they don't get anything in return. And I'm not trying to say pay top dollar for something. I'm just trying to say, basically, don't be cheap with life. Literally. Manifest your money. Manifest it. If you're in that zone where it's all like, every time something happens, it always happens, and I save money, and then I have to get for my savings, and then I can't save any money, and blah, 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 because you're in that circle now. Now you just put yourself in that circle. You're not manifesting. You're manifesting things to go wrong in your life. That's all I know. Because I know people, so many people, guys, so many people that manifest bad luck in their life with money. And then they're like, oh, I never have money. I never have extra funds. And every time I have extra funds, something else happens. Like I want to go out. I want to do a tattoo or whatnot. And then all of a sudden my car breaks down and blah, 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 and they get all retarded on themselves. And I'm like, you're manifesting your life. You're manifesting it the way it is. Because I've been saving for quite some time. So I have a good amount of cash myself, personally, myself. And I manifest it to where it's like, this is the way I manifest. Let me go get some more drink. The way I manifest money is I don't put myself in that predicament to where it's like I'm gonna be broke all the time. I manifest my money by focusing on what I need, which is essentials, focusing on Like, okay, I do have to pay rent. I do have to pay bills. I don't focus too much on those things. I know I have to do it. I know I have to pay rent. I know I have to pay the bills, whatnot. And I know I have to eat. So I manifest my money just by that. I know I have to do those things, so it's a got to. And then all of a sudden, I get extra cash out of freaking nowhere because I'm just living my life. That's all I'm doing. And I'm not doing much like going out, getting purses. And then this goes back to where I was like, I'm glad I'm not high maintenance. But I manifest my money to the point where it's like, I know I got savings. If anything happens, I can use my savings. If my car needs anything, I can grab from my savings because I know that I have it. And it's that feeling that you know that you have it. I have a credit card. I can use the credit card whenever times get bad and maybe I don't have money. And of course, you don't want to get yourself in debt, but the way I see it is like I already have those funds there just in case I need it. My spending limit is $5,000. I can do $5,000, and I'm like, well, if anything, worst case scenario, and I need to have like $3,000 all of a sudden, at least I know I can borrow that, and I feel like that is just manifesting myself to where it's like it's a comfort. It's a, I don't know how you say, but it's a little cover, little cushion for you. And I know I have savings. So if I need to touch my savings, I can. If I need to touch my credit card, I can too. And that's what I manifest that money. And I know that it's going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay. I don't say, oh man, I'm going to be struggling to pay rent. I'm going to be no, because I know I'm okay. And me just living by myself too. Like, you gotta think of those facts too. I don't know about you, but that's the way I work. I manifest my money to where I know that I'm okay. I'm not gonna get myself in a circle where it's like, oh my God, my car broke down, and then all of a sudden these shoes, and then all of a sudden, and just keep rotating myself. I don't know about you, but that's the way I do. But yes, money, money, money. People are so fixated about money. It gets me freaking annoyed. Just because the job doesn't pay and then you go to another job like, oh, I'm quitting now because this other place got me a job, got me more money. And also too, dates with money, guys. Whenever I'm on not like a date, like, oh, we're going to get together. I'm talking about like actual just get together. Well, that's kind of the same thing. But let's see, a boy and a girl basically are going out, but not gonna actual date. Not like a date like we're gonna be boyfriend or girlfriend soon. I'm talking about just a date out. I don't look at the freaking prices when I go eat. Sure, there's places where it's all like, okay, a freaking taco is like $14. Like, what the F? Then I'm gonna flip out because I'm like, that is stupid. To me, yes, that's stupid. But I'm not like, if I go out and I tell someone I want to go out here, I'm not gonna be looking at the prices because that's me. Why would I be so fixated about prices? I'm gonna be fixated about enjoying myself. I enjoy myself. But man, this video literally I can literally keep going on for this. My opinion on people focusing on money just absolutely is so annoying. And you ask them all the time, like, if you got paid more, what would you do with your money? Will you save it? And you ask them, and they're like, no, I just gotta pay bills. Okay, now don't focus yourself on the bills. Focus yourself on saving. And don't let life get that expensive either. Because you got a raise or whatnot. You don't just go balls to the wall. Save your money. Live the same life. Sure, you can go out every once in a while and spend your money and whatnot, but you're not going to be doing it every day. But yes, my opinion on people focused on money is just That's my opinion and my opinion only. I don't know about you. I manifest my money the way I manifest mine. I know I'm in a safe comfort zone when I use my money. I don't be cheap. I don't. Let's just say I'm not cheap. And people think, oh, I'm high end. I'm just not cheap. I'm gonna spend what I'm gonna spend. But yes, money this, money that, guys. Please get on the bandwagon. Thank you for watching, and let me know in this comment section down below. How do you manifest money, or are you in that loophole where it's like I can't do anything because I can't do this, and every time something happens, this and this and that? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.